Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I started a podcast. It's called Exposed, and it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on Google Play Music, and on Podbean. Links to where the podcast is below in the description. Make sure you check it out. So the retail PlayStation 5 from a leak on the Japanese PlayStation website may actually look like the dev kit we've been seeing, except hopefully more refined. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. So in the middle of January, I put up a video talking about how on 4channel, the high-class version of 4chan, someone leaked an image of what is supposedly the retail PlayStation 5. Here's a picture. Now, the argument people made, which is a valid one, and I agree, and I thought the same thing too, with the tech inside of the PlayStation 5, with the Zen 2 chip and the Navi GPU and having all that heat in a little tiny X-shaped box like you see here, it just wouldn't work unless this is like the Xbox Lockhart of the PlayStation 5, the weaker version that maybe can run cooler. I don't see it happening. Now, for ages now, we've been seeing the dev kit of the PlayStation 5. It's confirmed this is the dev kit. There's no conspiracies behind this. There's no, oh, I saw it in a Reddit post or a 4chan post. It's been confirmed the dev kit of the PS5 is this funky V-shaped console. Well, apparently, this was leaked on Reddit. On the Japanese PlayStation website, they showed for a quick second, then it was quickly removed. Supposedly, you see like they have their PlayStation VR, PS4, PS4 Pro, and they showed the PS5. If you look at the graphic of the PS5, it looks like the dev kit, which would lead you to believe the retail version of the PlayStation 5 may actually look somewhat like the dev kit, which is interesting because throughout history, PlayStation, the manufactured retail console, didn't really look like, or didn't look like at all, actually, the dev kits. The only dev kit that looked somewhat similar to the retail console was the PS2 dev kit. It looked like a giant PlayStation 2. Now, in terms of how the PlayStation 5 looks, if this is actually the retail design of it, where it has that V shape to cool the console down, I don't really care how the PlayStation 5 looks. If they made the PlayStation 5, it wouldn't happen, look like the Turbo Express, which actually that would be kind of cool. But if they did, I don't care what it looks like. It could look like a sack of potatoes with an Ethernet port and a Blu-ray drive. And if it plays games reliably, that's all I care about. But if they go with this crazy V-shaped design, that'll be polarizing and interesting. Personally, again, I don't care if it looked like this Manscaped crop cleanser. It could look like this and you put a Blu-ray disc in here and play the games. But I know a lot of people were very mixed on this console design. And if this information is true, which it probably isn't, but it could very well be, because this is the fun time where you look back at all the rumors and a lot of them that you thought weren't going to be true end up being true. And a lot of them that you thought were going to be true end up not being true. It'll be interesting to look back on this when the consoles are released, hopefully later this year, and see what was actually accurate and what wasn't. But again, the PS5 could look like my butt cheeks, and you insert the Blu-ray disc in the middle, even if the butt cheeks were hairy, and I would still enjoy the console. It's about the games and the reliability, not the aesthetics. But that's just me. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.